All right, guys, start out the video. Let's just go ahead and go over what came in the mail over the last couple days. I know we're looking rough this morning, but only one thing came in the mail, and that's this Celebrations Pikachu. Got this for $1.10 on Whatnot. Gonna try to move this at about $3 or $4 on eBay. And then we sold 3 things over the last couple days. First thing, Fire Red Leaf Green Squirtle. Love this art. Probably one of my top arts of all time for Squirtle. I do have a reverse that's in my grading pile, so we're gonna send that off to PSA eventually. But we sold this for $8, picked it up for just under $6 on Whatnot, and we got this sold this Whooper. I picked this up in a lot a long time ago. Sold that for $1 from Team Rocket Returns, and then sold the Light Ledian. This art is sleeper. I think it's a sleeper art by, I think it's Shinji, not Shikanda, Komiya. Komiya did this one. Picked it up for like a little over $4, sold it for $7. So yeah, that's what the sales so far this week. I haven't been listing much, which I'm gonna do today because I'm off work. And then I also need to just organize a bunch of stuff, and I need to I'll show you guys what I got going on. So, but that's pretty much the buys and sales so far. All right, I ordered these card sorting trays on Amazon. It's a 5-pack, and there's like 18 of them. So we have 90 things, and I got this so I can organize all these sports cards by team, so we can go ahead and start moving off of those. So I am going to, let me show you guys. I got some index cards. I'm gonna do team name going across the top right here, and start getting these babies organized. All right, guys, we do have some sales from over the weekend. Nothing came in, so let's go ahead and hop into what's sold. First things first, well, this isn't in the order it's sold in, it's just what it came in. Got this Pikachu from Celebrations. Bought this for like a little less than $2. Sold it for $5 on eBay. This Oshawott player stamp from Black and White. This was another $1 pickup, or like a little less than $2 with shipping and tax. Sold this one for $5. This Omastar reverse. This was a bad buy. I bought it for like $4 or $5 because the back looked meh, but the hollow on here is super scratched. So we're gonna end up taking an L on this one. We sold it for $2. This Electrode hollow, it's pretty beat up, as you can see. Got it for a little less than $2, like $1.90 or something. Sold this one for $5. Anytime I can find vintage hollows beat up for, like, if I can get them for $1 or $2, I'm gonna pick them up every single time. And last but not least, we won this in a giveaway. And this is the Mew from Celebrations. Sold this one for $1. I don't know if you can see that because of the whitening at the bottom. But that's what sold over the weekend. I'm gonna get these packed up and get them on their way to the post office. All right, guys, we are on the way to the post office to drop off a couple things. Drop off some of those orders we I just talked about. And I know what some of you might be thinking, saying, Ryan, why are you trying to flip low-end cards and you're not really making but $2, $3 a card? That's the stuff I actually enjoy doing. I like the lower end stuff because your buyer pool is bigger and you can make profit margin wise, your margins are higher. And also, in a sense, I'm actually kind of starting over in a way because I actually want to track this more and manage my cash flow more, like I talked about in my last video. And if you guys want to show me, or if you guys want me to show you guys how I ship my orders, I will do that in another video. But I'm also looking into changing how I ship, meaning supplies I use and things like that. So if you're interested, just let me know. But yeah, and also, like I said earlier, not every buy is going to be a good buy. Like that Omastar, I thought it was in cleaner condition. I can only move it for
and I took like a 50% loss on it, but I'd rather get that money back and try to find something that I can turn that $2 into to get the $4 or $5, whatever it was that I spent back on the car. That's totally possible. So taking L's are okay. There are also lessons on like, hey, when it comes to flipping, you just got to be more careful. Another example that I haven't listed yet, but I bought the Mega Halucha, the Mega Attack rare from Mega Dream, and I overpaid for it immediately. I realized I overpaid for it, and then I got it in the mail and it was off center because I was going to look to grade it. So now I'm going to have to move it raw and take the L on it. But I do like I like the Mega Attack rare from Mega Dream. I think that's going to be something I'll look into or to collect. I think those are going to be really good in English and in Japanese. I think they look really cool, so that's that. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and address that real quick. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a video on how I do my shipping. Drop a comment and I will do a video on that or add it to one of these videos. All right, guys, it is Friday evening. I'm just now leaving work. Wanted to update you guys on what's been going on the last couple of days. Haven't had too much mail come in, and I have had a couple orders, but I haven't been able to ship out because I ran out of envelopes. So I have to go and get envelopes real quick on my way home from work. But the main thing is that yesterday, Perfect Order pre-orders, is it Perfect Order? Yeah, Perfect Order pre-orders dropped on the Pokemon Center. I managed to get 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles. I think I'm going to start pre-ordering booster bundles with every new drop so I can at least rip something for you guys on the channel. I do want to start ripping some cheaper things just for content. Nothing that's going to break the bank. And then next month, Chinese Gem Pack 4 comes out. I'm kind of trying to dabble into the Chinese Gem Pack series of things with the exclusives and things like that. That's something I'm diving into, doing some research on, but we might get a couple boxes of that to rip one. We might sit on a couple boxes and then maybe pick up some of the singles to grade to hold long term, some of the exclusive stuff. But I really do like the hollow foil patterns on the Gem Pack series. They look nice. If you haven't seen any of the Gem Pack cards in person, and the QC on them look pretty good. So I just want to talk about that. I'm still learning a little bit about that. So, and then of course we got Japanese. I might want to start getting into the learning more about Japanese. Shout out to Henry's Poke Corner, by the way. If you're into other languages, he is probably the go-to guy that I know of. I don't really follow anyone else, but as far as I know, he talks about Japanese, simplified Chinese. He's got some Thai, Korean. He's got all kinds of stuff in his collection. So if you want to learn about some of the foreign language stuff, go check out his channel. And then also here in 2 weeks, yeah, a little over 2 weeks, I am gonna be vending at my first show this year, and I am gonna try to do a vendor POV of that. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I might try to record it on my phone and then bring that footage onto my computer and edit it on like Monday, probably on that Monday, because I have I'm gonna have a long layover at the airport, so I'm not gonna have much to do. So gonna try to do that for you guys, but I got to do a lot of testing with the with my phone and my computer to see if to get everything to work out how I want it to work. So, but yeah, that's all I wanted to update you guys on. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.